Good morning, beautiful souls. It's Sheils here. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're having a good week. Have you felt the changes in energy around from the full moon the other day? And are you feeling either lethargic or are you feeling full of beans? Either way, the energies can affect us in different ways. So don't worry if you've been feeling like you're tired or run down. It will pass. It's just different energies around and we'll get through it. So I'm also feeling having some dragon energy today. So let's see what message the dragons have for us today. For all of those that are watching, thank you for connecting on Thursday, the 29th of April, 2021. Oh my gosh, end of the month tomorrow. And then the start of May. This year is absolutely flying by. But let's move on to the messages. And we have this card, and it's, oh, just hope I can say that right. Asclepius. Okay, powerful energy on there. Look at the lovely greens, the healing energy, the purples, very spiritual. I'm going to look this one up. So let's see what he says. And that number's 27. Okay. 27. Right, it is your journey and yours alone. This is the message from this card. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Asclepius was the ancient Greek god of medicine, the son of Apollo, and upon meeting him for the first time, his opening words were, "Your modern image of the Caduceus is incorrect." He was a healer of great repute in Greek mythology, and this dragon in particular reminds us that inside us too resides great healers. His particular affinity lies with practitioners who use healing plants, herbalism, homeopathy, and essential oil and flower essences. Add to this his rather shamanic energy and his affinity with snakes, and he is a powerful ally. Asclepius is the dragon of the healer and the shaman. His wisdom is boundless. If he has flown into your reading today, know that you have his abundant knowledge at your side. And continuing with his practical help for your physical life, he asks if you need the support of a professional with knowledge of healing plants, or if it's time for you to undertake training in one of the areas mentioned above, or indeed shamanism. So alongside his ability to support those working with plant energies, he is a powerful ally when we are, this is a long one, when we are coming to earth for this incarnation. And he says, you are the power, accept it as your own. Only you are the master of your destiny. So his message is very, very clear, isn't it? But there is always healers inside of us. And it's our own natural instinct. If we see somebody hurt, or if we have a child that's hurt, that we want to comfort them and go and heal them, rub it better. And that is the intention of making somebody feel better. It's the touch, isn't it? It's the hug, the comfort, the rubbing of the knee or the elbow, whatever it might be, to make somebody feel better if they've had a bit of an accident. And you always send blessings and hugs when, somebody's sad, and it's to uplift everyone. It's always with good intention. And that's the healing and the compassion that we all hold for each other. And we need to give that out more and more each and every day. All right, so beautiful card, very, very powerful card. I knew I had to pull the dragon cards today. Very, very strong message. So remember, and healing yourself as well. If your body's giving you some niggles, sit down quietly and think about what sort of pain you may be experiencing. Have you eaten something you shouldn't have, and then your stomach gets upset? If you're, got back pain or knee pains and things like that, maybe your body's actually telling you to slow down in some way, that you need to rest. So just some insight there. We're going to move on to the animal tarot cards. I still love these cards, and I'm getting more and more just sort of bond with them more and more. I just love the animals. So lots of powerful animal energy, and this card is wanting to jump out straight away, and I'm not surprised because it's the gazelle. If ever there was an animal that likes to jump and sprint around, it is the gazelle, isn't it? So, but usually running in the mode of flight from fright as well. So the gazelle, 9 of spring, the end of some challenging situations, and now you can move forward with joy. So the message on this card, thanking you angels, animals, spirits and guides. You've worked hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. Okay, so feel the lovely energy of this gazelle. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful animal. Okay, and she looks quite happy, doesn't she? Just sort of frolicking in the grass. And right, so let's move on to the daily teachings. Now, I know I wasn't here yesterday. I was rather busy. I've even got a bruised hand to prove it. I was working very hard doing a topic in the home. So what would have been day 118 yesterday, I'll read that message, and I'm going to read today's message because today's message is really short and sweet. So yesterday's, if you find yourself in a negative situation with someone in your life, take a few minutes each day to feel love within your heart for that person, and then send it out into the universe. Just doing this one thing helps to remove any resentment, anger, or negativity towards that person. So remember that feeling, resentment, anger, or any negative emotion attracts it back to you. Feeling love attracts love back to you. So what you are feeling for another, you are bringing to you. So that was yesterday's message. Okay, so even if somebody's really probably getting under your skin, you have to just go back into the compassion, go back inside, and actually just send them some love. Sometimes you don't know exactly what they're going through at this moment, and maybe their behavior has changed for some reason. There's still a person that you know that you've grown fond of, and all you can do is wish them well, wish them healing and blessings, and sending them love, so that you in turn get that love back, because you'll feel good sending love, won't you, rather than sending hate and frustration or anger, which actually you can feel your body change when you have that thought process. And then you're just bringing it on you. Your inside's not up. You get frustrated. You can get headaches. You feel like you just want to, you just want to speak and blur it all out. But if you change it around and bring him back in that love and peace and compassion, you're changing both frequencies for them and for yourself. Okay. So today's message, like I said, it is short and sweet, and the message is from, I can't say this name, Epicletus. Why do I have the difficult words today? Sorry, it's just, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. It's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it that matters. Okay, so if somebody does rile you, if you're going to get worked up about it, that's the reaction. So that's going to make you feel bad then. But it's like, just don't react to some negative energy that may be coming to you. Refuse to receive the negativity. Let it bounce back. Put your mirrors up, put your protection up, and just say, no, you're not willing to accept it. And it has to go back. If you're not accepting it, it has to go back to the giver, doesn't it? So, right, let's move on to the lovely quote of today and see what card we have from here. And yes, these messages today are very, they're very all about, that don't lead into the negative situations and protecting yourself. Okay, Oh, actually, mirror image. Inject positivity, confidence, and manifest goodness. And I talked about mirrors, about putting the mirrors up so that things reflect back at what might be coming to you. Okay, if it's a bad situation, you can drop your mirrors if it's good. You can receive that. Okay, so inject positivity, have confidence, and manifest all the goodness that you desire and that you want to give to others as well. Absolutely perfect. Lovely messages today. Right, it's been a bit of a long one, so I'm going to leave you to enjoy your Thursday. And as always, I'll see you again soon. It should be tomorrow, all being well. So I'll leave you. Have a wonderful Thursday, and I'm giving you some love, peace. Namaste. Bye for now.